All right, so happy to be back at Walt Disney World, having a little belated birthday lunch here at Sanaa in Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we have 2 appetizers. That's all we're going to be doing today. Well, we might get a dessert at the end of it, but we're really trying 2 appetizers at Sanaa at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. This is a vegetarian option, of course, because I am vegetarian, and it is the samosas. So you get 2 big samosas here, and then you also get some of the seasonings. The samosas are potato and pea samosas with tamarind and mango chutney. It is actually 100% plant-based, not just vegetarian, but vegan as well. So I am going to cut this one in half and give myself a little taste. Dip it into the chutney, and let's go here. Definitely dip it in the chutney, because this is a very, very balanced flavor palette if you get the little bit of sweet and kind of spicy from the chutney. Everything is perfect texture-wise, and I'm going to be interested to hear what my wife Courtney thinks about the balance of flavors, because it is a bit spicy. Not overwhelmingly spicy, not like, you know, having like a salsa in a challenge in New Mexico or something, but it is really, really well balanced. You get the sweet, you get the spicy. The potato and pea on the inside is very, very flavorful. I'm kind of surprised about that. Just absolutely unbelievable. So, our server just came up here and was talking. That's okay though. Yeah, this is really, really good. Really well balanced. I'm going to finish mine in a little bit, but now I want to try some of this famous bread service. If you come to Sanaa, you have to get the bread service. It is the main thing. This is the spicier naan bread, I believe. And I am going to dip it in the spiciest of the sauces. So here we go. This is the spiciest of the sauces, and okay. A lot of people who listen to the podcast, who've seen me do these videos, you're aware that I used to live in Arizona, and I really do like when there is something that is spicy, that has a lot of pepper in it, that has a lot of peppers in it, excuse me, not black pepper, but real peppers, but it's still about the flavor of the peppers and not just burning your tongue so that you can't taste anything. And this is spicy, but it is not overwhelming, and you taste the peppers. That is a really, really, really big deal. I am super excited about that the spiciest one is definitely, it is the red chili sambal, which excellent. I know there's also a red pepper hummus. There are a lot of different breads, and on the podcast, when we do our review for this, we'll talk about all the different types of bread, and we'll talk about the different sauces, but I'm just going to try a couple of them here for you. And I'm back with the spiciest bread because Courtney wants nothing to do with that one. And the red pepper hummus. Okay. I think this is either very similar or exactly the red pepper hummus from Tiffin's in Disney's Animal Kingdom, the theme park. And it's just wonderful. If you've ever heard me rave about Tiffin's, I think it might be the best restaurant on Walt Disney World property. And part of the reason is because of that hummus, and it's here, and it is really, really good. I'm just going to try one more of the sauces on this video, and then you'll hear the rest of it when we do a review on the podcast. But I'm going to try this as like a pesto. You definitely have to get this bread service if you come here. It's this one? Oh, look at that. So it's the spicy jalapeno lime pickle? No, that's not right at all. It's definitely more of a pesto, so. Oh, it's the coriander chutney. Yeah, it's very earthy, but not in a bad way. Like, you definitely taste the vegetables that go into it, and yeah, I really, really do like this. This is the spicy pickled jalapeno. All right, so I will try one more. The spicy pickled jalapeno. It is a little loud in here. That's why Courtney's not talking on the video at all, because I don't know if you'd be able to hear her on the other end of the table, but she is giving me cues while we go through this. So. All right, I'm glad you gave me this on video. This is my favorite. It's very spicy, very, very spicy, but the flavors hit you first, and then the spice comes in behind the flavor, and I really like that. It's going to force you to eat some of the bread without having any sauces on it, but I really, really do like this one. This video is already over 8.5 minutes. So we're going to just enjoy the rest of this lunch, and we're going to take our time, and we'll talk to you about it, like I said, on the podcast. I also want to remind everyone that I recently did my pilgrimage on Ireland's National Famine Way as a way to raise money and awareness in the fight against domestic violence. So if you would be so kind as to donate by going to casapinellas.org/walkwithrick/ that's CASAPINELLAS.org/walkwithrick/. We've built a great community here on the Tall Guy Talks Travel podcast and YouTube channel, and we just want to give back a little bit. And the fight against domestic violence is incredibly important to me, and this is a belated birthday lunch, so if you would make that your birthday present to me to make a donation, that would really, really mean a lot to me. So we're gonna finish this great meal, and I'll tell you more about it on a future episode of Tall Guy Talks Travel. Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you soon.